Hey golf fans, do you want to execute golf shots like this? If you do, stay tuned and check out my most balanced build on PGA Tour 2K25 to date. So, let's have a look at my attribute points. This is a level 99 technician build. I have invested 58 points into power. I do think that power really is an important stat within the game now. Designers are increasing the length of courses, so putting points into power makes sense. Longer drives equals shorter approach shots, and I can still reach the majority of par 5s and 2 dependent on the wind. I've invested 84 points into contact. Pretty simple. I want to be hitting my contact points and executing perfects as often as possible. So that one's pretty simple and straightforward. As a swing path, yet again, I want to hit my contact points as often as possible, executing perfects. Correction, I have invested 72 points into that because that is the swing line I feel I am most efficient at. Shaping, I've got 78 points. I used to have 80. 78 is still a good number. I'm still capable of drawing and fading the ball effortlessly, but I feel within the game now I had to invest more points into recovery, and I have raised that to 52 points. I am finding with that 52 points I am getting better lies in heavy rough and light rough. Rhythm for me is now fairly important. I think the sneaky update that was done recently, you do have to have more points invested into rhythm to avoid the red rhythms, and hence I've set that to 80. Transition, 68. I normally don't have any issues with transition, hence it being so low. Putt weight, I have set to 57. I feel that is a really good number for me. It just gives me that little miss-hit window if I'm not getting the weight as bang on. Putt contact, I'm not a great putter, so I have invested highly into putt contact. It just gives me a bigger window to try and hit my contact points. Putt rhythm, I've got 54 points invested. That's obviously for the timing of your swing. I don't have a huge issue with that when it comes down to putting. And then finally, I've got 70 into putt path. Once again, it's for the same reasons as putt contact. Let's now take a look at my driving tee skills. As you can see, I've got everything fully equipped on the tee shot. I think that's a must. And then if we do go left, I've got the choke tee shot. I think that is an excellent addition, especially on par 3s when you're in between yardages. It just gives you that little added bonus of having a different yardage. I think that's another must-have. And then recently I have just added the stinger. This is a really good golf shot, especially in high winds and you are playing on a links golf course. The ball rolls on for days if you are hitting the fairways. Just taking the wind punishment out of the equation ever so slightly. Now we're taking a look at the approach skills. I do have everything fully equipped on the basic approach. Just makes sense. Choked approach, I've got that fully leveled up yet again. It gives me different options with yardages, and I think it's a must-have. Over on the right-hand side, we've went the pitch. I think the pitch is a really important shot now, so I've got that fully equipped. The runner, I've never used it. We've just got it unlocked so I can access the next shot, which is the spinner, and I think this is a fantastic shot. I've got it fully loaded up, and that gets me out of so much trouble when I am close to the green in between yardages. Such a helpful shot, and it does check up quickly. Recovery skills, I've just unlocked the punch. I don't feel I need any more points invested in that. The flop shot, really important shot now, as it always has been. Super flop, it's a must-have shot now for me, especially when you're just short off the green and you are playing on the trickier greens where chip shot's not an option. This is a new addition to me. It is the recovery shot. It is an advanced shot type. It's such a handy shot if you are missing fairways and tough courses. It just allows you to get back on track and try and save that hole. Next up we are in the bunker. Splash shot, I hardly use it. It's not my go-to shot. I try and avoid it if possible. But the power pick is an absolute great addition. I will showcase this because a lot of people have maybe not seen this in action. But the power pick is a brilliant golf shot. It starts at 3 iron. On my build gives me 192. And I think it goes as far as a 9 iron. So it does give you good recovery options. It's a fairly lofted shot as well. It's good for getting out of steep bunkers. But let's take a look at it in action here. I don't think I'll quite reach the green, but hopefully we are going to run it up close and leave myself a straightforward up and down. We've executed that well. I actually may get there. No, that kick's going to ensure it comes up short. But there is the power pick in addition. I think it's a great shot to have equipped. Then we have the pick, a really overpowered shot within the game. If you don't have this equipped, you're crazy. I sometimes deliberately go for bunkers just to use the pick. Green skills, I do have the chip fully equipped. I think it's a must really. Bump and run, never used it. Can't tell you how efficient it is. Obviously on the greens we've got the putting mechanic fully leveled up. The lag putt, I've rarely used it. I don't think it's a great option. The Texas wedge is absolutely broken. I would avoid that at all costs. And then we've got the green reader. I think this is a really good addition to me. With my setup here, the way I've invested points into it, I think my green grids are really similar to the size of 2K23, and I feel at home with that. Finally, we do have the chip shots. These are all the special shots unlocked from all the seasons. The long flop's a good addition. The tie spinner, I find it very inconsistent. The lob doesn't do what it says. I mean, I think the lob is completely broken in my opinion. I can never seem to get it to check as quickly as it should. Hence, I use the pitch shot. Let's now take a look at what's in my bag. With me being the technician build, I have applied all club fittings to power. I think it makes sense. My driver now goes 291 and it helps me on the longer par 5s and par 4s. Next up, I've got the 3-wood. It is the hickory. All these are set to diamond, by the way. 8 points in power, 14 in contact, 14 on swing path. The 3 hybrid, 8 on power, 14 in contact, 14 on swing path. You are seeing a common theme here with my club fittings. And then the irons, I am using the limited edition pink Diamond Wilson. 8 power, 14 contact, 14 swing path. And all my irons are equipped with those fittings. Let's take a look at my wedges. I've got the 50-degree wedge. It goes 1, 2, 3. 8 points in power, 14 in contact, 14 in swing path. Then we've got the 56-degree wedge. It goes 108 yards. 8 in power, 14 in contact, 14 in swing path. Same with all my wedges. And the 62-degree wedge, I feel that really helps me when I am close to the green. Putter, I do have the Scotty Cameron. I've not yet leveled that up to pink diamond, but putt weight 7, putt contact 7, and 13 points invested in rhythm. And the ball, I am using the Wilson. That's fully leveled up to pink diamond, which is ideal if you are going to use ball fittings. But there we go, guys. That is my current build. It's been excellent for me recently. You've seen what I have achieved in the Ryder Cup. I am winning a lot more society events against top players as well. Let me know your thoughts on that build in the comment section. If this video did help you out, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.